for you. What was your first name again?
Arkady.
Okay, I'll have you spell that.
But I will spell it, but it will not help you.
Okay, at least you're honest.
Well, he goes by Ark.
Yes,
Okay.
So I always think of Noah's Ark.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
always
yeah.
helps me out.
Okay. A-R-K? Okay, we'll stick with that then, if that's all right with you.
Okay, yes.
Okay, Dad, I'll first start with you. Just talk to me a little bit about your son, and at what point in his life did you realize, hey, he's on the fast track, he's smarter than your typical kid?
It was an interesting story. We had our friend over in our apartment, and she was looking at Eli, who was drawing cars. It was at his age of 1 year old, and he was just drawing cars, and he liked to do that. And our friend was a teacher, and she told us that, do you know that he can draw a circle? And we asked, yes, but what, is it a big deal? Yes, actually, no one at his age can draw a circle. But we kind of didn't pay much attention to that. But when he started reading at the age of 2.5 years, that rang our bell. That something is happening here. We never tried to force him to start reading at this age. We just answered his questions. He asked us a lot. So, what is this letter? What is this letter? And we answered him. And when he started reading, that was a big surprise for us. So that made my wife searching the internet to understand what we should do, because it was clear for us that the situation is not standard, and probably we need to make non-standard decisions. But that's all we knew. And then we traveled to Moscow to specialized school for gifted children. And we had counseling there. And it was these school professionals who advised us to get him involved in music, because they told us that the music is the only way for him to have his brain relaxed. And that's how we started teaching him playing piano. So that was the beginning of the story. But every year we learn something new. And step by step, we got to this place.
How proud are you of your son?
From one hand, we are very proud of him. From the other hand, we understand that it is his responsibility, and we know several cases of people who had outstanding abilities, and they ended badly. They became alcoholics, some of them committed suicide. So we understand that having that abilities, our son needs to find a way to express them in a proper way. So we were very concerned. So at first we were not proud at all. We were just concerned that we need our son to become a happy person, happy, self-sufficient, and active citizen of a country where he will live, not becoming alcoholic, drug addict, and with no, we don't need him to have a suicide thoughts. So we were concentrated on helping him to find ways to grow and to get interested in his life.
Victoria, I'll turn to you now. Not your typical kid. I mean, has that ever been, I guess, a drawback at all, or something that you've been concerned about?
No, I'm concerned almost always. But I'm also so proud that now I can see the results of our work. So, as my husband already said, it's huge responsibility, and I can't stop thinking about it. So, but I hope that he will find his own way in this life and he will be happy. I will do my best to help him to do it.
And at the same time, as his parents, you guys want him to be a kid too, and to have those experiences that typical teenagers do have, right?
Yes, of course. He's still a kid. He loves pizza and he watches cartoons sometimes, so he is still a kid. And we don't want him to skip his childhood. So we are trying to help him also to stay in this point.
And just because he's a college student doesn't necessarily, I guess, mean for him that he gets all the privileges of what a college student would get from mom and dad, right? I mean, he still, I'm sure, has chores and has to live a typical kid life and listen to his parents.
Of course, yes.
Victoria, what are you most excited about for him as he starts this journey over the next several years here?
I hope very much that he will find some friends here, because it's really difficult for him to find somebody who will be close with him, and I hope he will find somebody. And I'm very happy that this university is Christian university, so he can find somebody who believes the same thing, in computer science, maybe he will find somebody who also are interested in programming. It's the most important thing for me now. Because, of course, as a mother, I want my child to have friends. And so far, it was not very successful.
What are you most excited about for him?
Basically, I'm excited about the way his life develops, and we cannot predict what will happen next. So the speed of events, speed of different changing in our life gets faster and faster, gets higher and higher, and now we live a life we could not imagine just a couple of months ago. When we were relocating from Colombia to Charleston, we had no idea what will happen. So now I'm excited that probably these miracles are not the last one. We will have more. So I want really to watch this movie till the end.
See how it all plays out, huh?
Yes.
He obviously is smart enough to go to probably any school he wants to go to, but you're here at Charleston Southern, and you're happy to be here.
Yes, I consider him to be a child with the brains of adult. So we cannot treat him as an adult as a whole. And the biggest challenge here, to my mind, for him will be to find out what are the opportunities the university can provide, and to utilize all of them, which are connected with communicating with other people, which he didn't do so much before. So our biggest concern was not to get him to the top university with the top class teaching, but just in the situation with many other people who all have their own interests. So to find who has the same interests as him and how to develop a relationship. So we are sure that if he will succeed here, he can go and get his master's degree in at pretty much any school in the United States.
Great. Has there been a concern too of just you guys not wanting him to grow up too fast?
Yeah.
Something to think about often.
Yeah. He's still awake.
He's your first baby, huh?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, anything else you guys want to mention at all? Okay, John, you guys?
No.
Good.
But
Yeah, stay put guys for just a second. So pizza is his favorite food. Huh?
Yes. He was so happy that he can buy pizza here in the cafeteria. He started like this place even more. After that.
One of the huge part of my motivation, his motivation to come here every day is the chance to get pizza. And basically he liked to go to school for the same reason.
Right, yeah, it's his
And,
motivation.
what is interesting for us that he needs to spend much less time here than he did in high school, and that was a surprise for us.
Good place.
Yeah, good surprise.
Maybe we didn't tell also that when we tested him in Moscow school for teaching about children, they told us that he is absolutely gifted in every area. So he is perfect, fluent in Russian, and he has perfect ear in music.
Perfect pitch.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, of course, in math and in every area which he wants to develop, he's fluent, exceptionally.
You can still learn.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this one last thing, and I asked Eli this. When you hear that he is the youngest student that Charleston Southern has had, what's your thought on that?
Actually, we heard that this university had one 10 years old student, so he's not the youngest.
He's right up there, though.
But you know, we are already used to being non-standard. So basically, everywhere we were and whatever we did, we are always non-standard. So that's our standard situation now.
Do you guys ever think too that Eli might be smarter than mom and dad?
Oh,
Of course he is.
he is, yes.
And it's good.
But we have great relationship with him, and relationships between him and our daughter are also very nice. They love each other a lot. So it's something we are really happy about, that he is smarter than us. Children should be smarter than parents. That is the progress.
Okay, okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Y'all are great.